What would it be like to get lost in your own backyard? Surviving on morning dewdrops and, roasted aphids?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Would you fight to get back to your normal size, or settle in and build the coziest clover roof house that you could? Would you befriend the ants or wage war against them? Grounded takes this idea and runs with it. And with Grounded 2 just around the corner, I figured it was the perfect time to revisit the original and ask, can this game be cozy? Let me know in the comments, what makes a game cozy to you? Is it the graphics, the game mechanics, or is it the company that you play with? Let's be honest, at first glance, Grounded doesn't scream cozy game. Crawling with all things arthropoda, it's a survival crafting game with everything you'd expect to find in a backyard, just 1,000 times scarier because you are 1,000 times smaller. But if you are like me, you might find that cozy isn't just what a game is, but how you experience it.
The fucking demon time. Could you
I often find atypical cozy games to be cozy because you can play them in co-op. There's just something about laughing with friends and dividing tasks and building something together that is inherently cozy. Oh, I did.
Oh, okay, so now you are the wolf spider killer.
That's not. Nope. While Grounded can be played as a co-op game, it can also be a solo game. So I went into Grounded asking, can this game still be cozy when I play solo, or is it only cozy when it's shared? First and foremost, everything story and character related are things that I will always love about a game. And Grounded has a really solid foundation when it comes to its story and characters. You play as one of 4 teens, either Max, Willow, Pete, or Hoops, who have been kidnapped and mysteriously shrunk. You wake up in a backyard with no clue as to what happened, how you got there, and no clue as to if you can get back to your normal size. As you explore this backyard, you'll find recordings, notes, and different clues that give you hints as to what happened and information about the scientist behind it all, Dr. Tully, and piece together how this backyard science experiment went very, very wrong. But it's not all mystery and buggy mayhem. Grounded gives you a plethora of tools to help you survive the yard. You can craft armor and weapons and build sanctuaries throughout the yard that help to create a safe space to rest, eat, and decorate. A fun mechanic about this game is that there's an actual coziness level within the bases when you build them, and the higher that you get the coziness level, the more bonuses that you unlock, like passive healing or slower hunger and thirst decay. And when you aren't running away from wolf spiders, it is actually pretty peaceful. An additional nice thing to know about this game is that you can adjust how spidery the spiders look. Grounded also makes space for a sense of wonder. Walking through the forest of grass, watching aphids run about, and stumbling upon crushed soda cans that kind of look like crashed spaceships. It's something that I really appreciate about playing Grounded. I enjoy the discovery and exploration, and finding new landmarks and places to do research. At least until I'm faced with an angry bug. Not quite ready to... For me with Grounded, base building is where the coziness is at. And if you agree with me about that, hit that like button. I can easily lose hours just building the perfect base, and as soon as it's done, I am on to the next base building project. Whether it's out foraging for pebbles or gathering stems, because I always need stems. There's just something really cozy about returning to my little house, or castle, after an excursion out. I also really appreciate that Grounded allows you to scale the difficulty of the game. You have the ability to make it as hard as you want or play in a creative mode. You also have the ability to unlock mutations, upgrade armor and weapons, which in my opinion definitely makes the game much more friendly to people who might be a little adverse to combat, like myself. Let's be honest, I'm not here to become an insect warrior. I just want to get back to the heart of the game, which is building.
Well, having a new job is always good.
And if you've played Grounded, I would love to see or hear about the bases that you've built. I'm always looking for inspo for the next thing that I should build. And of course, the story keeps things nice and interesting. It gives you a sense of purpose and a reason to go into different points in the yard to explore and find new materials to research and figure out how you can use them in your decor. The story has just enough emotion to it and just enough bad puns that it's very entertaining, and it's honestly quite a fun game to play. If you do end up playing co-op, it's really fun to see how the characters interact with each other and talk to each other.
Maybe that spiderling tastes like popcorn. We could put bacon butter on top. Just like in the movie. There goes my breakfast.
So now I want to hear from you. Do you think that Grounded could be a cozy game? Do you think that survival crafting games can be cozy on their own, or do you need a buddy to make them feel cozy? For me, Grounded really becomes cozy in co-op. I love the world, I love the story, and I love doing the exploration, but when I play solo, the aspects that I love doing the most, which is the base building, I don't really focus on as much, and I don't get to do quite as much. So at the end of the day, I find that Grounded is definitely more of a cozy game in regards to playing co-op, because I enjoy the laughter and the panic that happens when you play with a friend.
As long as it's just these two, I can do it pretty easy.
Okay. It's not.
Oh, good, there's 5!
To me, it feels like camping in the backyard and making s'mores with friends. Solo, it is still a beautiful and captivating game. I just feel more on edge unless I'm playing in the playground mode. That is building heaven right there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you love story-rich games and unique NPCs, then this channel is for you. So if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe. And if you're looking for another game that might be cozier than it looks, I've got the perfect recommendation for you right here. I'll see you next time.